fucking bar. And I want to shake my ass. And I want to get margaritas with my friends. What the fuck?
Your craziest high school confession.
One time, I gave a job in the custodian office.
To the custodian?
No.
That's cap. Who was it to?
To my friend.
You gave a job to your friend?
Yeah.
What about your boyfriend that was right beside me?
He doesn't know.
She belongs to the streets.
Okay, so question of the day. When was the last time you had sex?
Oh shit, 10 minutes ago.
Oh, shit. Damn. 10 minutes ago?
Yeah, just right before this.
She was like, just, you know what I'm saying, run to the bathroom real quick, quickie.
Just a quickie.
Quickie. Leave it in or pull out?
Pull out. I'm not trying to keep it in. Keep it in. Keep it in.
You gotta dig her fucking guts out till she motherfucking busts.
I have more shit to do.
So wait the 9 months or plan B?
Plan B. Plan B.
Always. Y'all know they got plan C coming for the mouse.
Yeah.
So we can leave it in and go, yee.
Oh yeah.
Y'all see, y'all didn't even see when I did the swirl. Yeah.
Of course we can be friends. I love being friends with people that saw me naked a few times and then decided they wanted nothing to do with me after. Wouldn't anybody?
Fellas, if a girl is making it difficult for you to see her, to hang out with her, to talk to her, she don't like you that much, okay? She's making it much easier for a guy like me or someone else out there. We don't have to jump through her hoops. Okay, if we want to see her, we set up a date. She's there. She's not giving us these bullshit excuses. Just move on. If she's not reciprocating that same energy, I want you guys to move on. Stop wasting your time with the girl that is making it much more difficult for you. Whether it's talking to her, calling her, planning a date, okay, for her to hang out with you, just move on. It's always better to start a brand new relationship with another girl. And that girl might actually come back once you fucking ignore her.
Never have I ever f***ed in public.
Obviously a car, baseball dugout, an airport bathroom, a church parking lot, my dad's church. My dad might see this.
He might.
My dad's a pastor.
You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
Some women love attention. Like, we love it. We love the attention. But if you're a woman and you're receiving attention from a man that you know you have zero interest in, like you're not even attracted to him, do him a favor and yourself a favor and cut him loose. Let him know right off the bat you are not interested in him like that. The reason being is because men have egos. You do not want to play with a man's heart.
I just want to give you a little insight to my Tinder inbox. These are all my matches. I don't know why it's so hard to talk to my matches, but like, it's getting bad. And then they're all like, here's my inbox. I don't even know how to like begin with my inbox. Like, those were just from a couple weeks ago. Then it goes down to the time I wasn't on Tinder and there's all these unread messages. Like, oh dear. I should probably check them and respond, but at this point, what do I even do? How many messages? Is this normal? Like, do you have this many messages on Tinder? I'm just wondering.
Guys, I've been saying this for years. Get off the dating apps. You're wasting your time and energy. You're frustrating yourself. You're getting angrier and angrier by the day because you want to develop a genuine connection with a girl. You want to actually meet her and hang out and eventually have sex. But the vast majority of women agendas on dating apps is to, number one, get loads of attention and waste guys' times. Number two, they want to reject as many men as possible because the guys that they want in real life, those guys are just most likely pumping and dumping them, or they don't want to actually be in a relationship. So they get on dating apps to take all that anger and frustration out on random guys. And number three, to bolster their social media. So they get on there and say, add me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat. Number four, they want you to send us some cash out. Right? So most women on dating apps are damaged goods, right? So they just want a lot of dudes to make them feel better about their life because they don't want to actually face reality in the real world. And a lot of guys who go on dating apps, I'm going to be honest, they really don't have any sort of confidence, not all, but most, and they think that, okay, let me just swipe right enough and I'll get a little overweight single mother, a chick who's going to want to have sex with me. But those chicks are trash. I'm going to be honest with you. Most women on dating apps are not good women. Just think about it. All the type of guys they could be interacting with in the real world, but they go on the internet They go on a dating app just to try to get a guy or whatever. That says a lot about them. And a lot of guys, they're on there because they want a quick hookup. Let's be honest. Most men don't want to actually take women serious on dating apps. They don't want to really have a relationship. We're just trying to smash and keep it moving. So the women who are on dating apps, let me tell you this. Even your girl that you met, she most likely still has her account. She probably shadow banned it or did something to it or put it private. So she didn't want you to see, because a lot of women who you meet on dating apps, they still want that attention. They have insecurity with them, and they don't want to face the fact that, you know what, nobody really likes me in real life. So let me just go on a dating app so I can get a lot of people who's gonna just like me and pretend they want to hang out with me. So guys, get off of them. You're wasting your time.
It's so sad to me. I feel like parents don't teach their sons how to be men anymore. Like, carry my groceries, hold my door, worship me.
What? I don't want to generalize, but it seems like the majority of women on this app, in the comments, in the posts or whatever, the trend is, I am already sensing, I can smell you guys calling me and picking me in the comments, and I'm not. Just listen to me for once, and then if you want to call me and pick me afterwards, you fucking can, but you're wrong. The whole personality is to promote this just toxic way of dealing with relationships that's just immature, okay? Like when you put glitter in the goddamn gas, or you do something vindictive, or you do something that literally damages a person's property, and then you go to the comments, and all the comments are like, as you should queen, as you should girl, yes, queen behavior. That is not queen behavior. That is just girl shit. You're being a little girl who's mad that her toy got stolen in fucking first grade, okay? All you're doing is promoting the stereotype that women are fucking too emotional, or women are whatever. It's like, I understand that some men are really fucking shitty. They'll get whatever they're getting to them. That's fine. But some women are also really fucking shitty. And you're doing the exact same thing. Like, you're treating a wrong with a wrong, and that's not gonna make it right. You know?
On this episode of Rate My Date, here we go. I'm going to give this guy an 8 out of 10, and that's a really big rating. I don't normally give people 8s out of 10 on a date. So first of all, I did meet him online dating, so that's a shocker, right? Total shocker for me. Secondly, he was tall. He looked just like his pictures. He was all the things he said he was. He came to me. We live 45 minutes away from each other, and he recommended coming to me. He made a reservation without me asking. He even changed the reservation so we could sit outside, because I had mentioned I really wanted to sit outside. We went for a walk before our reservation was ready. We talked. He asked lots of questions. Good. Now, I am throwing this guy back into the dating pool. He's not my guy for so many reasons. We are not in the same season of our life.
This is why I tell you guys, stop taking women on dates who have not earned it. If she has not put in the time, energy into you, if she has not had sex with you, if you have not done anything physical, don't spend your hard-earned money. That guy is 41 years old. He has no kids. That woman's in her 50s and she's a single mother, and she still rejected him for no reason. She didn't even have a reason, right? And he made the reservations. He drove all the way out there to see her. He accommodated for her. He moved things around. They went out for a walk. Everything was great. He asked all the right questions. He basically the perfect guy. He was tall. He was attractive. So what's wrong with him? You know what's wrong with him? Nothing. And a lot of you guys think that, man, she didn't call me back after the date. What's wrong with me? Because a lot of these women just enjoy dating. They're serial daters. So you can be a great guy on paper. You can say and do all the right things. And guess what? You still get rejected by a chick in her 50s. And she's a single mother. Think about that. And the guy probably went home and said, man, everything was great. She laughed. We had a good time. And he spent his money, his gas, done all these different things. And she still rejected him.
Listen, you gotta make these girls work for it. You're also a prize, so stop simping out. Of course, being a gentleman and kind gestures are much appreciated, but here's your reminder not to go overboard. This is the shit that I find way too simpy. Putting her needs before your own. Personally, I don't believe in putting others before yourself, because if you're not meeting your own needs, you can't be there for anyone else. Also, why is it okay when girls put themselves first, but selfish when guys do it? Allowing her to determine who you're allowed to hang out with. No girl should have that control over you. Be a man, my guy. The letter writer. We've all done it. Do not pour your heart out to someone that would not do the same for you. You look weak. This. I don't even think I have to explain it. Enough said. Allowing her to treat you like a doormat. If you are always the one apologizing, you're a doormat. If someone ever talks down to you, move the hell on. It's called mutual respect. Being super available. If it took her 3 hours to respond and it takes you 3 seconds, I'm not going to lie, I feel a bit uncomfortable. Were you like waiting for my response?